What up? What up?
What up,
happening,
boys?
dudes?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. It's
Another
Thursday,
day.
not Wednesday, but
Yeah, back on this Thursday, man. We haven't been on a Thursday in a real long time.
yeah, it's good though. It's closer to the weekend,
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Big old happy birthday to Angelo, man.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday, my dude.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks about this year's birthday is we don't have a trip to Vegas planned right now for it.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, I wish, man. Pop said that to me today when I talked to him. He's like, "Oh, around this time last year, we had just booked a vacation to go to Vegas." He was like, "I wish we were going back." I was like, "Yeah, me too."
Seriously, soon enough, we'll get back there.
Yeah, no doubt. After working outside all day, I wish we were in Vegas now. My fucking hands are still cold.
Seriously, man,
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
it's cold out, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Chris, what is up, my
What up,
dude?
Chris? What's
What up,
going on, bro?
Chris?
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, right now it's 61 in Vegas, so I mean it's a little for Vegas. It's a little chilly, but
It's chilly for Vegas, yeah.
Take that, though.
yeah, that's normal for this time of year.
What's up, Uncle Mike? What's up, Dad?
What's up,
What's
guys?
up, Mike in the house? Michael Power in the house. Janine, what's up?
What's going on?
So yeah, I apologize. My voice is a little scratchy. I started feeling like a little under the weather yesterday, but got lots of sleep, so I'm feeling a little bit better today. That's for sure.
There you
Jordan, what's happening, girl?
go. Oh, Jordan.
So yeah, so this will be our last show before Christmas. I do not have the vid, no. And you know what? If I
Again?
do, I do. I'm not tested for it anyway. I don't give a shit.
Again?
Whatever
Damn
happened to
straight,
just,
Uncle Mike.
whatever happened to just being sick? I mean, you're sick.
Yeah,
Whatever. It is what it is.
yeah.
So anyway, Thursday show means Angelo and Mike switch positions.
Oh, yeah. Usually we're like this. Hold on.
Yeah.
yeah. That's better. So yeah, this is probably our last show previous to before Christmas and probably till after the New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking, taking a little break, man. Everyone's busy. I started a new job. Steven's a new dad. Mike's just a schmuck. So
Yeah.
we're gonna.
I got enough fucking problems.
He's got enough issues for all three of us. We're gonna take a couple weeks off, man. We'll get back after the holidays. We got a lot of stuff planned. I mean, we're looking into a lot of stuff for the show, man, for sure. We want to push this stuff as much as we can, not only just on Facebook, but on YouTube, man. We got a lot of stuff ahead for sure. For sure.
Yeah. So yeah, but that being said, we'll touch base on that later before the end of the show. But we got enough to talk about right now. We got Week 15 of the NFL coming up. We got the NHL in full swing. So Angela, why don't you kick us off and let's get rolling for the last show of 2023, man.
Let's get it going.
This is Sports of Ages.
Alrighty. So,
You got anything for us, Mike? What do you got?
well, let's get the baseball stuff out of the way, okay? Because obviously Juan Soto to the Yanks, because we didn't go live last week when that happened. So Soto to the
Huge.
Yanks, which a great pickup from the Yankees. Whether or not he's going to come on, be back long term with this team, I don't think there's any doubt that it's going to happen.
No,
Soto
me
himself.
I think he wants to.
Yeah,
I think so too. Chrissy, what's up, girl?
What's up, sis?
Soto basically said, like, hey, they know who to call, man. Like,
Yeah. They know his agents, man.
They know
gonna
how to
make
get
the
it
call.
done.
Yeah.
Too much doubt.
Yeah, how about that Eagle smack? And we'll get into that one too. Don't
At,
worry.
at least there's one team in our intro video that has a winning fucking record. But
Yeah.
Hey, you guys got Tommy Cutlets, man. You guys are
yeah,
on the
man,
rise.
that's right. We got Tommy DeVito. The guy is taking New York sports by storm, man. I love it. And we'll get into that. But so the Soto thing, but as a Yankee fan, it's awesome. I mean, the
awesome.
lineup is incredible at this point.
You
Obviously,
got
health.
lefty bat,
That
too,
being
man.
said, but I'm sorry, Steven.
Get that lefty bat in there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was a big hole in this lineup for quite some time now. So having that,
Judge is gonna play center now, I guess.
Yeah, Judge is going to be moving to center field full time, which I love, man. He'll be better off. He's a great athlete, man. He had people like I know it used to be. Yeah, exactly, Ma. Me and Mike are freezing. Steven's in a fucking sauna. A lot of people say, "Oh, Judge is always hurt." He had a freak accident injury last year where he basically had turf toe, broke his toe on a metal fucking wall that shouldn't have been in the outfield in the first place. The guy's a freak athlete. I mean, he's 6'7", 270, and he runs like he's like he's a slot receiver. So I think he's gonna be great in center field. You get Soto and right, and we also got Verdugo from the Boston, another great lefty bat. I hate that asshole. The Cowboys front runners are coming. Yeah, a lot of them hide. A lot of them hide. They hide until the Cowboys
injury
do something.
What I say about turf toe, I'll never make fun of it again. Okay, yeah, turf toe. Take the fucking year off, as far as I'm concerned, man. Because that shit.
Chop it off. Just chop it off.
That's true, man. Yeah, Tommy Cutlett's got the life, man. We'll definitely get into that for sure.
Yeah, he's living it up right now, man.
Yeah.
So then you got Ohtani, right? So Ohtani to the Dodgers for $700 million, and the way that they have this set up now, he's making what? It's going to be $2 million a year.
$2 million a year, yeah.
for 10 years.
Yep.
But like at the end of it, it's just look. At what point is someone going to hit a fucking reset button on the way that they're just rolling out all this dough to these players?
It's never going to happen because the sports world, everything is going up in price. All they do is bring in more and more money where they can afford to dish out this shit. That's why the contracts have just gone up and up and up, especially with social media coverage alone. I mean, everything, sports used to be so big in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s before social media was big. But now that social media is huge and sports are going international, I mean, the money they're bringing in it's incredible.
It's insane.
Especially Ohtani, like he's going to bring those, he's
going to bring his culture. And LA, I mean, they have Little Italy. I mean, they have Little Tokyo there. They have all that type of stuff in LA where, he's going to have his culture, his family built into that city,
Yeah. I mean, for him, though, the deferred money, he's got the Bobby contract, man. He's going to be getting paid forever,
Yeah.
But, if he makes $2 million a year, and then you figure he's going to get his endorsements, especially in LA,
he's going to be making close to 50.
He's going to crush it, man.
Yeah. He'll be making close to 50 after endorsements. They just said Fanatics put out a thing that Ohtani's jersey sales broke a record.
Exactly. Right there alone, he's making a killing.
He's making so much money. I mean, the best part of this whole deal is come year 9, the Dodgers he's going to be injured again. He's going to need another Tommy John, and the Mets are going to. Yeah, exactly. You have to refinance your fucking house to get one beer. But the best part, come year 9, he's going to be hurt again, and what's going to happen is the Mets are going to trade for him, and they're going to pay the back end of the deal.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what will happen. Yeah,
Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah. You know what's insane too is like I saw a picture the other day on Instagram, and it showed Ohtani and Mike Trout, and they're like two of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah,
the same team for 6 years, not one playoff win.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just how baseball works, man. It shows you that baseball, you need a team. It cannot be 2 players. I mean, look at the Yankees dynasties they had. I mean, every person on that team was an all-star. I mean, they had guys everywhere. That's how it has to be in baseball. It's very hard to win without a full roster these days, man. It really is.
Oh, totally.
I thought he was going to go to San Francisco, honestly. I thought that was the spot, man.
Yeah. They throw money at everyone. I mean, they almost had Judge.
The money's in LA, though, man. That's best bet for him.
Yeah,
definitely. I mean, look, it works out for them, obviously, and it works out for him too. He's in a huge market.
Yeah.
He's the talent is forget it. I mean, it's endless. I mean, the guy's ridiculous.
Crazy.
No one's done something like this. Arguably in the history of the league or since Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
To be able to pitch and to hit the way this guy is doing is just ridiculous, man.
And it's modern day, man. It's so different. Like this guy is the next level of elite talent. It really is. He's incredible. But again, I'm with my dad here too. No one is worth $70 fucking million a year, man.
It's crazy.
No, it's
especially
ridiculous.
A guy that is that has been this injured. I mean, he can't pitch until 2025.
Yeah.
I'm with them. I would milk horses or pick up horse shit for the rest of my life for that money, man.
For sure.
What's up, Pop?
I would milk horses while sitting in horse shit for $700 million.
Yeah, there's a lot more that I would do than would.
Yeah, but I don't think that's. Pop, what's up, man?
Yep.
So, yeah. So look, these contracts are just out of control. Like Janine said before, that's why you have to refinance your house just to trying to take your family to a game. You got a family of 4, family of 5.
Oh, forget it. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous, So everything's geared for the rich at this point, So
I feel like baseball is actually one of the only reasonable sports because of how many games they play. Tickets are usually reasonable.
yeah. So I proposed this question over the weekend, right, to Kathy and to Michael Power. For $100 million, would you guys do the Steve-O from Jackass where they strap you in the filled porta potty and shoot you up?
Yeah.
100%.
I'd probably do it naked with my eyes open.
There's zero
mil?
doubt in my mind for that. Absolutely.
Wow, you guys would go for it. I don't think I could do it.
$100 million? Why not?
Dude, that's life changing.
I don't know, man.
You just secured 2 generations of your family for life.
But what's the
Should we bring Carmelo onto Sports at Ages right now?
Oh God.
Oh, it's Kay. Kay, I'm live right now on YouTube. You want to be on?
No, but Carmelo wants to.
No.
Oh, okay. Where's Mello? We'll put him on. Whoa! Where'd he get that? Wait. Say that again, pal.
I like Grandpa.
You look like Grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing a gi like Grandpa has for jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
Look at that.
Shoot.
Cool.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I can see it a little bit. It's a little blurry, but I can see it. That's cool, man.
That is awesome, dude.
He started karate today.
All right, you guys continue. I'll be back in a minute, all right?
Go do your thing.
Hey, I don't know. He's crazy. I mean, what's the downfall of doing it for $100 million?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
You take a shower?
Who cares?
I'd take a shower in my money.
I would go get a nice spa for my house and just wash it off.
Yeah, I'd have a personal masseuse that gives me a massage while I take a shower, like for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
$100 million, man. I would do a lot. I wouldn't. There's a lot of things that I would do for $100 million, man. I would do anything.
I would even do that for $1 million. I mean, sure.
Yeah, at that point, it's life changing,
It
man. That's a lot of money sitting in your bank account waiting to be spent on
For
shit
sure.
that's necessary, not necessary, extracurricular activities.
Yeah, why not?
I'd buy Miller Lite with that fucking money. You kidding me?
Right.
My
Raise
face
the
would be
price
on
of
the
beer.
label. Yeah,
Raise the price of beer.
no doubt, man. No doubt. So I mean, that's really all for baseball. Well, we wait for Mike here. I mean, me and you could talk a little bit. Draymond Green getting
I
suspended.
was about to bring that
Yeah.
up if you wanted to talk about it.
What a
And,
schmuck this guy is, man.
I mean, how many times can this guy keep getting away with? You know what I mean? Like enough. Like
I know
you
most
gotta-
of this chat
yeah.
doesn't really watch basketball like that. My parents, especially. I don't know if Chris is really into it anymore. But Draymond, he's just a douchebag, man. The guy, he's such a scumbag.
Can
for
they
no
just
reason.
ban him from the fucking league already?
I mean, at this point though, like he's done it. He's been a repeat offender so many times at this point.
Yeah.
Like something
Yeah.
has to be done because
Yeah,
No,
I
he's
don't
got a screw loose. This guy's nuts, man.
I know sometimes you get the bad reputation and things. You know, if it was maybe somebody else who did it, it wouldn't be as harsh. But I mean, you can date this back to many years now, where he keeps doing it every
Yep.
year.
It wasn't
I
like he
thought-
was facing away from the guy and he just went like this. Like he turned around and went bank,
Yeah,
punched him
he's,
right in the fucking
he's
face.
kicked people in the nuts before. Like you can't be doing
Yeah.
that, man.
No, they should just throw his ass out of the league. I don't give a fuck about his talent or whatever the fuck. Get out.
He's
You're
not
done.
that good
Goodbye.
anymore.
He's
fucking
not even that
old.
good.
That's what
exactly.
I'm saying. Like
All he
now,
does is suck
yeah,
off LeBron. Get out of here, man. This guy's a fucking goofy.
I don't know. That team's going to implode soon, man. I mean, Clay's not taking his contract. They offered him apparently in the beginning of the season, and
Yeah.
I think they're just going to break up real soon, and it's going to be Curry and whoever else decides to go. Yeah.
Yep.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Just
The honeymoon's coming to an end there, man.
It's been a
in
long
Golden
one.
State.
It's been a long one.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
they
been
won-
an
they won their
incredible
chips.
one. It's
Yeah.
been an
Yeah.
incredible one.
Did you guys see the thing last night with Giannis and his basketball after the game?
Yes.
That was wild, right?
That was
No, I
fucked
missed
up
it. I
by
missed
the
that.
Pacers, man.
So Giannis scored what 61 last
62.
night, something like that, or
Yeah,
62. So they went to go get the game ball for him. Usually, big big milestone like that to give you the ball, but apparently somebody on Indiana took the ball because it was somebody on Indiana, like the rookie kid on Indiana scored his first NBA point that night, and they were going to give the ball to him instead. Like they
Interesting.
grabbed the ball and gave it to him instead, and there was
And
like a
Giannis
whole
was
ordeal.
pissed.
There was a whole ordeal about it that he didn't get the ball. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
you saw Giannis coming to get it, and like one of the managers on the Facebook quick ran and got it and took off to the locker room. Like they were like
Yeah,
trying to make
Oh,
sure
you
he
know, I
didn't
caught
get
the
it.
tail end of something like that on the news this morning. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
It was
Chris,
like a
that is
whole.
awesome, dude. Nuggets
that's
first
gonna be
Golden
a
State
good
on
game.
Christmas Day. He's going to see. That's sick. That is
But
fun.
yeah, I was reading about
I
it
don't
this
think you're going
morning.
to see Draymond playing. But
No,
anyway.
probably not. I would say no.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like a big to do though. I mean, I don't know. Like I see both sides. Like that's a big milestone. I get it, but that's also that kid's first point. Like
Yeah,
that's huge too. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
he might be the superstar, but it's still his first point. You know?
yeah.
I get it.
A superstar dropping his career high, I think, is going to take over a no-name rookie.
100%.
You know, that's
I
why
mean-
to me it is like, just give Giannis the ball, like whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. Giannis could have been the bigger person too and just said, like, all right, listen, kid, here you go.
Well, I don't
Or-
think he knew what happened. It looked
He
like
didn't.
because like right away after the game, it like if you watch the video, the whistle blows, horn goes. Giannis is like on the bench and he goes to get up and come to the ball, and the Pacers manager took the ball and just dipped to
And
the
just
locker room
Darted.
Did they
yeah.
did they use
No.
the same ball the entire game?
all game.
for,
Yeah,
for basketball? Yes.
Is that how it works? Like they're
It's
not
not like
interchanging
football
balls and
where
stuff?
like if you
Okay.
get you intercept Tom Brady or something like that,
Right.
they're giving you the ball, subbing a new one.
yeah,
This-
I never
keeping
knew it
the
worked
ball the
that
whole
way.
time.
Okay.
yeah. It's the same.
Unless it gets wet or something like that, like
Right,
you know,
okay.
they don't swap it out. But
Yeah,
I don't know. Who
Very
knows?
strange.
You could have had a ball on the sideline and just gave it to the kid, but he probably wouldn't even notice. Like, how do you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I see
Yeah.
both sides to it though. I get it, but
Yeah,
it was just big to do though this morning. So
Yeah.
hopefully it's just a strange one, man. I feel like you very rarely see shit like that, man. Very weird.
So that'll move us into the world of hockey, where you got the top three teams in the league right now: Vegas, Boston, and the Rangers. But I gotta say, lately, man, the Rangers are on. I know that they've won here and there the last few games, but this team has given up 5 goals or more. It was 6 times in the last 12 games, I think it is, or something like that. Or
and it's not just Quick doing it too; it's Igor too. I mean,
it's Igor way more than
I
Quick.
think it's Igor
Yeah.
more than we bashed this guy more than we've bashed anyone on this team. It's been a downfall since Kako's not here, dude. It really has. His defense, he don't score, he
Yeah.
don't do shit on the offensive side, but since his defense is gone, I mean, the in front of the net defensive play is dog shit. I mean, Igor's
Yeah.
getting shot on from all over the ice.
Yeah. Igor looks very shaky.
Yep.
It's not all him, obviously, but he does
No.
not look even close to himself.
Thank you, Donna.
I mean,
what's
they
up,
give
Ma?
up 7 to Toronto, right? Was it 6,
7
7?
in Toronto. One was an
7.
empty net. But
Still bad though. I mean,
it's bad.
Dude,
It's bad.
The
And look,
score
they're
was 2-0 in the first 5 minutes of the game.
they're still scoring goals. Offensively, they're scoring. It's been just these defensive breakdowns that have just been terrible. And the bottom line is Quick is completely outplaying Igor.
Yeah.
Completely
Thanks,
outplaying
I
Igor.
appreciate it, bro.
All right, we get it. It's his birthday. Jesus Christ. He's had 22 of them now. I mean, fuck.
Relax. Listen, people like me, man. All right, get used to it around here.
Yeah, we'll see how many congratulations you get when you're 21 years from now when nobody
I'll
gives
still
a
go,
shit.
bro. When we're still going live, you're gonna see all these same names saying
Yeah.
happy birthday.
So I don't know what the fuck is going on. The Islanders have gotten hot. They're winning a lot of games right now in a row.
Look really good.
They're finally winning overtime games.
Yeah, they're actually winning overtime games.
Yeah, be quiet, Mike. Thanks, Christian. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. So. Oh wow. Oh, go. Okay. You're his mom. Jesus Christ.
Kiss my ass. Your mom wished me a nicer happy birthday than she wished you, dude. That's why he's mad. Kiss my ass.
Oh man. So so look, the Rangers got to pull their heads, and now this is I think the third weekend in a row now they got back to back again.
Yeah.
They play tomorrow night and Saturday, which hasn't been easy, and I think each one of them it's never been 2 home games or 2 away games. It's been
1-1.
It's 1-1,
that
you know.
sucks. See,
So
that's what's kind of fucking them up too a little bit, I would think.
Yeah, we're home
this-
tomorrow, and then we're at Boston on
Yeah.
Saturday.
yeah, so I have a feeling tomorrow we see Igor again and we see Quick
Probably
against
quick.
Boston again.
Boston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be the right move at this point.
It
But
makes
I
sense.
also think for the Rangers, I think they should maybe let Igor play 3 or 4 in a row. Maybe let
Like
this
a
guy
rhythm.
get into a rhythm.
Mhm.
It's been like every other game or one or two games here, or like let him play 3 or 4, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes, sometimes you break it up too much, and then you can't get hot, man.
Right.
Yeah, I think Dante was actually at that game. Saw Tavares get his 1,000 point. Said everyone was booing his ass.
I still don't understand that. The guy lived
Oh,
his
you
contract
right.
out.
I'm assuming Dante's an Islander fan, right?
I don't know if he's an Islander fan or not. I know he went to the game with some Islander fan friends, but
Okay.
I don't know if he's the
Guy lives out his contract. You don't do anything to help him for years. You waste his prime, and then you get
Yeah.
mad at him. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop.
I
it.
mean,
salty.
Dante, if you're an
fans.
Islander fan, I mean this against all of them except for you because you're on here watching. So, but just go back after they first booed him, his return to the Coliseum for the first time. Just go back, and if anyone hasn't seen it, just go watch the video that Sean Avery put up because it tells the story perfectly. Because, no, just went for the drinks. Good move, solid move.
That's awesome.
And Avery's like, you fucking losers. Like, he played 10 years in that fucking dump, that
Yeah.
shithole known as the Nassau fucking Coliseum. That is that place was the biggest shithole in hockey for fucking 30 years, okay? He never said boo, never complained, never had a fucking team around him at all.
Ever.
And then he leaves to go somewhere else where he has a chance to win. And what happens? They boo him. Meanwhile, when he was there and they had losing records every day, there were like 5,000 fucking fans that were showing up. Okay.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they went on a little bit of a run and then they all come out of the fucking woodwork. Okay. I know I can see you looking at Jordan right now. Jordan, I don't mean this towards you either because I love you. But the New York Islanders have the most fair-weathered, shittiest fucking it's the shittiest fan base, arguably in all of fucking sports. In all of sports. I'm so fucking glad we did a show now tonight because now I'm fucking pissed off. Okay?
Yep.
Because do you boo a guy like John Tavares who's got 1,000 points? You know how many players in the history of the league have 1,000 fucking points? It's under 100. Okay?
Yeah.
He's one of them. And he was one of your fucking team. Chris, I love you. I'm telling you right now, it's bullshit. I know a lot of people that are Islander fans that are diehards, okay? Diehards. Chris being one of them. My brothers are two of them. I'm sure Jordan's one of them. They're out there, okay? But the majority of the fans that are booing have no idea why they're even fucking booing. Fuck with John Boy.
Do you remember the game where they won the playoff game and they started throwing trash at their own team?
Yeah. My brothers were both at that game.
You're throwing beer cans. They're literally like dodging for their lives because you're throwing garbage and beer cans at them.
After
like,
they won a
It was
playoff
the last game.
They won. It was the last game in Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah, and it was a complete shit show. Like,
Yeah,
how do you do that? Like, I don't know. Man.
Trash bags.
that was
Trash bags. Give me a fucking break in that shithole of a fucking building that they played in. Let's move on to football.
How about them Cowboys?
I mean, a lot of good games this week, man. We'll start with last week's Thursday night game. Tonight's going to be a shitter, just like we thought last week was going to be. But Patriots come out and beat the Steelers, man.
That's big, man, for
I mean,
Pittsburgh.
obviously Trubisky sucks. I mean, but
Ooh.
the way I see it, I mean, a lot of Steelers fans are pissed off, and like Tomlin's kind of on the hot seat here, I would think.
I wouldn't say he's on the hot seat, but
there's got to be some questions, man. There's
no excuse to lose that game to the Patriots to Zappy.
No, I mean,
there's questions, I think, but I don't think you fire a guy like Mike Tomlin. I don't care. I wouldn't, if I'm the GM, if I'm the owner, that is the furthest thing from my mind than anything right now. There's no way. I would say it's 1% or less that you're even considering making a change.
I don't know.
Coach.
I think if you're going to bring in a new quarterback, if Mike Tomlin isn't in your plans for at least the next 5 years, you're at least considering it. I know he's a great coach. He's always over 500, but how long is that going to get him just by? You know what I mean? Like, the guy hasn't won anything.
I think
he hasn't had personnel. He hasn't had personnel, man.
I think there's a better chance of Belichick being gone than
Well,
Tomlin.
no, I think Belichick's. I think
he's done. I think
Yeah.
Belichick's out. Yeah.
But I think Tomlin. I mean, I think you have to have the same conversation here, man. The guy.
I mean, you have to look at it. I don't
You
think
have to
we'll
look at. I
trigger
mean,
next
when was the
year,
last
but
playoff win they had? I mean, it's going on like 7 years now.
we saw Roethlisberger came out too and was like, "What's going on?" Like,
Yeah,
like the
Big
defense-
Ben put blame on
Yeah.
Tomlin.
yeah, he's like the defense has a leader. He's like the offense has no leader. Somebody needs to step up. Like, this isn't black and gold football, man. He's like
Yeah.
something's
Yeah.
got to change.
I think a lot of it, though, you know, you got to look at the old adage, right? You still have to replace him. Then
Who you bring?
you got to
Yeah,
find someone
totally.
out there that's a better coach than Mike Tomlin.
This is
Good
the thing
luck.
is now though the league is not. It's not favorited by old school coaches like Belichick and Tomlin. Now they want young, offensive-minded guys. They want that new analytical type guy in the building. Like, look at Mike
Maybe.
McDaniel. You know,
McDaniel, yeah.
even though McVay is a little old school as well, but he's young. You know, Kyle Shanahan. These guys are young, offensive-minded guys that make everything look flashy. The league likes offense, and I mean, I could see, you know, Belichick. I think Tomlin. Honestly, as good as he is, I could see Andy Reid being out of the league sooner or later on his own terms. Because how much longer are these guys going to want to put up with this new school bullshit? I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to if I'm them. I mean, I'm the youngest one on here, and I wish it was all old school. Like, I'm getting pissed off with the new shit. I can only imagine how they feel being in those buildings. You know, these are Super Bowl winning head coaches that can't run shit the way they want anymore because
Yeah.
I know.
they don't buy into it. Tomlin's way
frustrating.
doesn't work anymore, man.
No, and they have. I mean, the one of the biggest things that they did that was a mistake in my mind is that they gave the players way too much control over
Right.
everything that goes on.
Yeah,
You know what? You're a player and you answer to a coach.
Yeah.
He wants you to practice. You're fucking practicing.
Practice.
You know, like, I mean, they've really, you know, the game has become.
It's a lot different, man. It's just
Yeah,
not-
look, we don't even have to get it. We've talked about it so much on this fucking show, but
yeah, definitely. But
you know, again, look, me personally, if I'm the head GM, if I'm the owner, I would not even consider. I'm not even having a conversation with Mike Tomlin other than what do you want to do for next year at quarterback? I want
You
your
need to
input.
fix something. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I'm even considering making a change of head coach. I
It
wouldn't.
could
There's no
definitely,
way.
it could definitely work like that, man. It could go either way here. Just looking at some of the games here. I mean, Bengals, Colts, man. Colts have been pretty hot, but fucking Bengals, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Jake Browning has stepped in, and I mean, he looks like a clone of Joe Burrow.
Is he okay? Is he going to play this week? Or-
I think they said
think he's
gonna
all right.
play.
Yeah.
He's been lighting shit up, man. The kid looks great.
He has been.
Dude,
yeah.
he
making
looks really
smart
good,
throws.
He
man.
looks really
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, that was a great game.
The Niners Seahawks game was good too.
Niners Seahawks, really
Yeah,
good
that was
game,
a good
man.
one.
Niners are just lethal, dude. They are so
Uh,
good.
Yeah.
They really are
Purdy's good, man.
He
Purdy's
is
great.
He
Purdy's
is
great.
unbelievable, man. I've been saying it for weeks now. He is one of the few quarterbacks I've watched in the league this year. There's maybe about 4 or 5 guys that can make just about every throw, and he is one of them. He will throw the
Yeah.
ball anywhere you need to. He throws guys open. He doesn't just hit the open guy. He'll dunk it down to guys when he has to, but he doesn't always have to do that. He hits Kittle up the seam. He throws those deep dig routes in between the teeth of the defense. I love this kid. I really do. I absolutely.
I think he has a good chance for MVP too, man. I mean,
definitely, he's got to be in the conversation right now.
he's
Oh,
putting up
yeah.
similar numbers to the quarterbacks that have won MVP before.
Yeah.
So
No doubt,
I mean-
no doubt, and he's got the best team in the league. Best
Yeah.
team in the league.
Yeah.
So that was
I
definitely
mean,
sure.
well, the big one we got to talk about. We got Chiefs Bills, man. We gotta
Oh,
talk
my
about that one.
Purdy
Thanks,
sucks.
Pat. Stop it. Purdy does not suck. Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. That game was a pretty good game.
the big old offsides. So what do we?
I
Thank
mean,
God the Niners are greater. We're buried in Jerry's world.
Hey, listen. I mean, there's still a chance, man. I think the Cowboys have gotten better down the stretch. I really do. They're healthy. They look.
Prescott's looking like MVP, man. Uncle Mike
Prescott.
Jack Attack MVP.
Prescott's playing well, man.
Dak
He's
is
playing well.
He is playing his best football yet, man. I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah. He's
guy-
probably playing the best he's played, without
this
a
guy
doubt.
looks really, really good.
Yeah.
That's another one. I mean,
It's gonna suck when it all comes crashing down the first week of the playoffs and he throws 3 picks.
he makes he makes every throw too. Really good. I'm with Chris here too. Tyreek Hill has to be in the conversation, especially after that fucking dumpster fire collapse. I mean, The Dolphins. Oh God,
That was a bad. That was a bad.
Under
one.
3 minutes and you lose the game. How does that even happen, man?
I mean,
dude. They shouldn't have even been in this game. If fucking Will Levis fumbled a snap and the punt return dropped on the 3-yard line, that was the only reason they scored offensive touchdowns. They had 2 offensive touchdowns within the 5-yard line. They didn't drive. They could not. When Tyreek was out, they could not fucking move the ball. It was crazy.
No.
With all that firepower, how are you still not moving the ball? It makes no sense. Tyreek Hill has to be top 3 at least for this MVP race right now.
Oh yeah, he should definitely be in it.
It's not even a fucking question.
is he going to crack 2,000? He should crack 2,000, no?
See, him
It's gonna
being
be close.
him being hurt this week is going to suck because him being hurt against the Jets secondary is going to slow him down a little bit. But in the last 3 games, I mean, listen, he has a tough task these last 3 games when it comes to secondary, man. Or last 4 games. He has the Jets, the Ravens, the Bills, and the Cowboys. I mean, this guy is going to be going against elite cornerback play. So,
he is.
I don't know if he's gonna come close. It's gonna be real close.
It's going to be real. I think as long as he's healthy, I think he'll do it.
If he's healthy, I think he could totally do it. It's gonna be tough, but
yeah,
he's usually good for that one.
Those
catch
games
for
don't help.
60, 70
even
yards,
against elite corners, he's uncoverable. He's just too fucking fast.
He's so fast, man.
It's scary.
Going against him, you can't man that guy. How do you man that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm with Uncle Mike here a little bit too. Now they were healthy all year. Now they're getting the back end of injuries that
that's
like
the injury bug, man.
The Jets, they're hurt bad, dude. I mean, they have like 5 defensive starters out, and
they lost their starting center.
3 of their starting linemen. You know,
that's people don't realize how big losing your center is. Like that's your game flow, man.
Look at some of the deal again. Like I just said, I mean, we're talking about Tyreek against corners. Look what that O line has to face going the rest of the year. You have to face a really good Buffalo defensive line, a really good Jets defensive line. The Cowboys are unreal on defensive line, and so are the Ravens. I mean, this is the Dolphins can be in some serious trouble here, man. No doubt.
Yeah.
So, a little bit off that game again. We'll go to the next one here. Ravens. Ravens, I mean, they find ways to win. The Rams are a really, really good team, man. I mean, they're showing us that they can compete with anybody. If they had a little more pieces, man, they would be a contender again. No doubt.
It's a tough
sure.
way to lose that game, though.
Punt return, no doubt.
I know. What a shitty way to and like it wasn't just like get the ball and just take off down the side. Like he was beating guys and like, oh my God, it sucks, man.
Yeah, Dante is a Rams fan. He's been a Rams fan forever.
But yeah, the Rams, they had a few pieces for next season, and they're right back at the top of the league, man, without a doubt.
No doubt. They're very, very young. I mean, other than Stafford and Cup, I mean,
who's still playing really well. Stafford's playing really well.
I mean, he could spin the ball with anybody, man. He really can.
His arm is incredible.
Fucking good.
He's so good, man.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
So next, a team we've been talking about all year. We thought it was the new age Lions. I don't know what's going on with them right now.
Lions are in trouble right now, man.
They're
another bad loss. They should have won that game. That's
a game you have to win, man.
You have to win that game. I know it's a divisional game. I get it that those are always going to be a little bit tougher, but to come out and lose, especially after 2 of the last 3 weeks, that's second bad loss. Yeah. It's just a bad look, man. Because Chicago, I get it. Chicago's starting to figure it out a little bit.
They've been really good the last couple weeks, man.
Yeah,
really
they're
good.
starting to play well, but you can't. It's just a loss that you can't take that loss. You can't do it.
I know it sounds crazy, but I think they're actually running the ball too much. I think they need to rely on Goff a little more with the passing game, man, because they seem to keep trying with Gibbs and Montgomery to.
Their running game was going nowhere on Sunday.
It's going nowhere, but they keep doing it. And if it's not working, you got to switch it up and go for the pass, man. Goff's been killing it.
Goff looks a little off too with the turnovers. He's throwing picks that he usually doesn't.
That he normally wouldn't probably throw. I get that. But
they look like a mess right now, man.
I'm sure they'll figure it out. Hockey earlier, like with Igor, let him get into a rhythm. Maybe let Goff get into a rhythm. Stop running so much because their offensive line has not been run protecting well at all the last few weeks.
That's it.
So I would, but again, even though it's a divisional matchup, a team that wants to be considered, one of the tough teams in the league to try to make a run this year. Detroit's not looking like it the last few weeks, man.
No, definitely not. They've fallen off a lot.
I wouldn't trust them with anybody in the NFC right now. Playoff wise, I don't. Who are they going to beat?
It's going to be tough, no doubt.
It's going to be real tough, yeah.
again, Steven, you talked about it before. Bills Chiefs. Bills find a way to win that one, man. They're as
It
injured
was a
as
good
anyone.
game. It was a really good.
It was.
fucking
It
football
was a
game.
good game, man.
Yeah.
It was a real good game. Those games are always good. Those teams hate each other. Just the last 4 years alone have been.
That's
fucking
become a serious rivalry, man.
serious
It's
rivalry.
fucking
no
awesome.
doubt. Yeah, Bills find a way to win. I wish that game could have ended in both teams losing.
Mhm.
Fucking Broncos, man. Broncos.
Yeah,
dude,
they're on fire. They're
the
on
Chiefs
fire.
should watch out, bro.
Oh yeah,
of course.
that division title's
Look
not
at the
safe
last.
right now.
Look at the last 4 weeks of the season. The Chiefs, every game is backup quarterbacks. Could you fucking imagine? What the fuck? Miami's got to go play four pretty good teams. The Chiefs are playing Easton Stick, Aiden O'Connell. Get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. But I still think the Broncos have a chance to come for the division. I really do.
Oh yeah, I think if the Broncos, they have 7 wins right now, right? They're 7-6, I think they are.
Yeah, 7-6.
Yeah.
7-6.
So
Yeah.
if the Broncos find a way to roll off, say, I want to say 3 out of the next 4 games, if they get wins out of them, I think Sean Payton's got to be a serious consideration for Coach of the Year here.
I think if they make playoffs, he's Coach of the Year.
Yeah, I think
If
so.
they're in the playoffs, he's Coach of the Year. They started off 1-5, and now they're 7-6.
It's fucking unbelievable,
It's
especially after the season that they had last year without Peyton.
Oh my God, no doubt. He's got to be in there.
And I want to go back to what Chris said about the Bills being a sneaky dark horse for the Super Bowl.
I don't know about Super Bowl, but they're gonna make. I think they make playoffs, man. I do.
Yeah.
I think they'll probably at this point they'll probably find a way into the playoffs. But again, I don't know this team. There's a dark cloud over Buffalo, man. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
they just can't get past a certain spot, and I don't know. It would be different to see Buffalo. I know you guys don't want to see Buffalo in there,
No.
Steven. I'm sorry, Angelo, you and Uncle Mike, but
No.
I don't care.
I don't give a shit. I mean, whatever. Dude, to me, I don't care. I kind of enjoy. There's a part of me that enjoys seeing Buffalo just choke every fucking year.
Yeah.
There's just something about it I like.
I definitely don't want to see them make it. But I mean, if they make it into, who knows, man? AFC is everything is so wide open. Besides the fucking basically the Niners, Cowboys, and Ravens, I would say right now. Every other team is just a question mark. You just don't know.
Yeah,
what
you never
team
know,
get.
man.
You just don't know. I definitely think Buffalo will make some noise, though. They're a good team, man. Even despite the injuries, they have a lot of injuries throughout the whole season. I mean, they lost arguably their best player in Matt Milano, who's probably the best middle linebacker in football.
Or right up there, at least, yeah.
Kelly.
Every team logo that has
That's my
teeth in it.
bastard.
Oh, that's an interesting one, Pat. I don't know if I can do
Ooh,
that.
man. Every logo that has teeth in it.
I can't even think of one right now.
Uh,
I'd have to think. We'll touch on that later. I got to think now.
Yeah, it's got. Well, I think right off the bat, I think the Bears, right? The Bears. Does the Bears show teeth in their logo?
Probably.
Well, it depends on what logo you talk about. Because on the helmet, it's just a C.
Yeah.
I mean, is Tampa? Or no? No.
Only football. Chris Pop says Jags. That might be one.
Yeah. The Jaguar has teeth coming out of it. That's for sure.
Does the Vikings? No, I don't think so.
Janine, the question is: every NFL team logo that has teeth in it.
Yeah, Tampa definitely. What about the Falcons? Falcons or no?
Falcons could be one.
Oh yeah, the teeth sticking out of the bird. Well, maybe. Oh man, this is a tough one.
That is a tough one.
Now Pat's answering his own fucking questions. What is this?
No, he's telling us which teams we got.
Oh, okay. Bears and Tampa, yes. Jaguars, yes. I was wondering about the Broncos. Does the horse have teeth?
I don't know. Fuck.
The Cardinal doesn't, right? It's a closed beak on the Cardinal, I think,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's closed. Yeah.
Lions?
I don't fucking know. I can't guess this one. This is a tough one.
Man, this fucking threw us way off here.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt.
All right, so it's 5 teams total?
Oh, Raiders? No, I don't know if Raiders. Maybe.
Lions is 1. Jags. Bears. Tampa. Ooh, Panthers. Is that one?
Panthers, Bengals.
How about the Browns?
Yeah, their logo it looks like this, and it's just orange. That's it.
Seahawks?
Panthers. It's the Panthers.
Yeah,
Okay.
wow, that's a good question, Pat. Good
That was a hell of a question. That's a good trivia question.
No doubt. All right.
Anyway, back to the games. What else you got?
Yeah, we got a couple more. We'll talk about our 3 games last. We got Cowboys, Eagles, man. Cowboys, like I said earlier, again, they're hot. Eagles are not. Eagles, their offense is really struggling right now, man. And the defense just their play from defense hasn't been great either. They're in a little bit of a slump. I think they'll be okay playoff wise.
Nora makes an appearance.
I don't know if they'll make much noise, but I definitely think they'll be in the playoffs, of course.
Yeah.
But Cowboys, man, they look good. And again, Dak Prescott looks like an MVP candidate right now.
He looks really good, man.
Without a doubt.
Eagles are beatable, man.
Eagles are
Niners
definitely.
Oh, yeah.
We beat them up.
Yeah.
We got
The Philadelphia Eagles, man. I'm telling you, that team's going nowhere. They're going nowhere.
Yeah.
And Jalen Hurts has more turnovers in 13 games this year than he had all last season.
Yeah. He's struggling, man. He's playing hurt. You can see he's not healthy. I don't know why they keep running the ball with him. Like the guy can't really run. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That offensive coordinator is not Shane Steichen. I mean, it's just you can see the clear difference from last year to this year. It makes no sense. Giants, man. Giants get a big win against the Packers. Fucking Tommy Cutlett's the kid. He didn't have great stats against the Packers, but he plays smart football. He makes great decisions. He runs when he has to. He knows how to slide. He makes the throw. That throw to Hodgins. I mean, oh my god.
Extending plays, man. He can make it mobile. I mean,
I like this kid a lot. I really do.
And a hell of a game by Wan'Dale Robinson, man.
Yeah,
that catch he made on the sideline was incredible, man.
Yeah, really nice catch. He made a bunch of nice plays. I mean, that extending play at the end is basically what won them the game.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that this is like this is the Giants' version of Lynn Sanity, right? When Jeremy Lin took over New York. Right?
From that aspect, but I don't think this is going to be as short term, man.
Oh, I do. I do.
I don't think so, dude. I think this kid can play.
If he goes on a crazy run and they win every game the rest of the season, you got to consider it.
That's a different story, but I don't know. I don't know.
I think this kid can play, man. I'm telling you.
I think he can play. I think he'll be a very good backup. I just don't know if this is going to last, man. I don't know. I hope it does. I hope it lasts for the next 15 fucking years and he wins us 3 Super Bowls. Okay, but I'm also trying to be a realist here, you know.
I don't see that happening, but I definitely think this kid can play, man. I've seen a lot from him. Let's just put it this way. I know you didn't want to agree with it a couple days ago, but I've seen him make plays that I've never seen Daniel Jones make, dude. Like ever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't that throw to Hodgins. I don't think Daniel Jones makes that throw.
Maybe not. I mean, I look. All I'm saying is that tomorrow, if they're both healthy, I'm starting Daniel Jones. I'm not starting him. I'm not starting Tommy DeVito over him. If the 3 games, 2 of them that were decent, I'm not sorry. I'm not doing it.
I don't know. At this point, if I'm kind of playing him, I think until he gives me a reason not to.
You have to.
Look, at this point, they have to anyway, right? So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this kid. I think this kid has earned a spot, man.
I mean, I wouldn't not like. I don't know. You got to give Jones a chance, man. You just gave him big money.
If they're both healthy starting next year, Jones is the starter. It's not even up for question.
I can see it being a camp, like an open camp, though.
Maybe.
I feel like it should be the way DeVito's playing. Like, you got to look at it. Dale Jones had the same team, and the guy couldn't do anything.
Not saying that it should or shouldn't be, but first off, the last game especially, that offensive line played as good as they played all season and never played that way in front of Daniel Jones or Tyrod Taylor. So,
but Tommy DeVito he runs away from sacks, dude.
Okay, I get that.
He makes the offensive line.
I get that. What I'm saying is, at some point, economics will come into play, and when Daniel Jones is guaranteed $35 million next year, if he's healthy week 1, he's not sitting behind Tommy DeVito. Unless Tommy DeVito wins you 2 playoff games this year after an epic run, Tommy DeVito is on the backup or not even on the roster probably next year.
Which is crazy to me. I don't agree with that whatsoever, man. I don't think.
Look, again, I hope he proves me wrong, and I hope he's incredible. And if he is, and he's going to be the guy, well, then fuck it. Then send Jones packing. I don't give a shit. But, you know, at this point, I'm just going to let it play out and see the way it does. You know, again, after 2 games, I get it. This kid is the big hot fucking commodity. But everyone pump the brakes a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Everyone needs to calm down a little bit.
I definitely like what I've seen from the kid, man. He's showing signs of.
Tommy's agents are gonna whack DJ.
Yeah. He's shown a lot of signs of what Purdy did last year when he came in, man. That he makes good throws. He's smart. He doesn't turn it over. He doesn't play dumb. I mean, and look where Purdy is. I mean, I think he has that aspect to him. I think he can come in and he can play lights out ball, man. The kid can make plays when you need it.
Again,
he makes
I hope
throws. He makes throws that I haven't seen Daniel Jones make. I don't think Daniel Jones extends plays the way DeVito does. I don't think he does some of this shit. I think he's a much better athlete. Of course. I mean, the guy's 6'5", fucking 230 and runs a 4.5. He's a much better athlete.
I get that. Yeah.
He has a better arm strength and all that stuff. But when it comes to the little things that like really, really matter when it comes to being a good quarterback, I see everything in this kid. I don't see that in Jones, man. I really don't.
No, it's true. Who are good undrafted QBs? Well, Brady was drafted, Alex.
Yeah, he was
drafted
really
late,
though. Really late.
But yeah, he was drafted. Candidate and Purdy.
Yeah, he should be, man. He should be. Purdy's having.
For Purdy, absolutely. Yeah, someone mentioned Tommy DeVito being in the MVP conversation. Like, come on.
No,
it's so asinine. I'm sitting here praising the kid, but
my God.
You can't even, someone else said, could this be the next Tom Brady story? The kid's played 3 games. Relax.
Dude, they asked Dable about that, and Dable, he wouldn't even let the guy finish the sentence.
Yeah, he was
he
like,
did not even cut the guy off. He's like, come on. Are you serious?
Just a joke.
DeVito on the roster this season. I got my wish. He's now a starter.
Yeah, it's true, man. The kid.
Yeah, look, Pat, you're right. He is. He's one of the most talked. But again, I'm just, stop building a statue for this guy outside of MetLife Stadium already. I mean, everyone needs to fucking calm down.
Yeah.
You know what? Come out and beat the Eagles. I want to see him beat the Eagles. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Giants can't beat Philly, right? Philly's going to the playoffs. Come out and he beats the Eagles twice. Then I'll say, all right, next year start him.
I love it.
Thanks, Uncle Mike. We'll see you later, man. We didn't even get to talk Jets yet before you left, man. What the fuck?
I mean, look, even if the Giants win against the Saints on Sunday and a couple of teams lose the right way, I mean, the Giants are tied for a wild card spot. They're in a wild card spot.
Yeah,
crazy. So
that is crazy.
We'll see. Zach Wilson. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. It's so true. It's so true. Zach Wilson had one game his whole career last weekend. And all of a sudden, everyone, Zach, see? Oh, please. Jesus Christ. Everyone calm the fuck down.
He did have a really good game, though, man.
He did. He had a great game.
And the Jets defense is so fucking elite. It's like, it's scary good, man.
Yeah, it is. The Giants defense is approaching fucking top-notch status, too, man.
They're good. They forced turnovers, man. Really, really good.
12 turnovers in the last 4 fucking weeks.
Yep. I think if
the hottest team in New York sports, the Islanders.
We talk Islanders already. You missed it, Alex.
Oh yeah, Alex, go back and start from the beginning of the show.
We touched on them already, but we'll wrap up the Jets game quick, and then we'll get into our picks so we can get going here, man.
Yeah. All right.
Jets defense, they knocked out Stroud towards the end. Stroud is probably out this week. Davis Mills, it's looking like it's going to start. Stroud has concussion.
Yeah, I think he's still in protocol, right?
Yeah, but again, Jets defense.
Alex, you might not want to do that.
It's just totally. They're elite, man. At every level, they have elite players. Zach Wilson played a great game. He was smart with the ball. Had one turnover. It was a fumble that it was wet. I mean, I'm not pissed off about one fumble. It is what it is. But they looked really good, man. He played 2 touchdowns, 300 yards. Great game, man. If the Jets had 30 points a game like this throughout the year, I mean, they're probably they're probably a 10-win team with this defense.
Yeah, right.
This defense is unbelievable. I mean, it really is. They're ranked the number 1 pass defense and the number 6 run defense. You can't really ask much more from your team. So
yeah, that's yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah, Janine, either that or, even a blind squirrel finds a nut, and overall he just still really sucks. but look, if the Jets can get play like this out of Wilson for the rest of the season, at least okay, maybe we don't have to send this kid packing. Maybe there's something there. And
I still think it's not talent with this kid, though. That's the thing. Like, he makes every throw. It was when he decides to do it. It's like some days he's like, on, and you could see in his eyes when he's looking at the line of scrimmage, everything's breaking down. It makes sense to him. And then there's some games where he's like cross-eyed. He looks confused. He doesn't know what to do with the ball. It's all mental shit with this kid. The talent is it's there. I mean, it's so far.
Yeah. No, he's a talented kid. That's for sure.
It's all mental with him. So if he can figure that out and sit behind Rodgers for another year or so, I think. I mean, look at Jordan Love. Jordan Love's figuring it out. And you put anyone with half the amount of talent that Zach Wilson or a guy like Jordan Love or Rodgers. You put someone like that under a guy like Rodgers, they're going to figure it out eventually. It's just how this.
They
Yeah, of
should.
course.
They should. Yeah.
It's just how this sport works, man.
Jordan Love didn't look so good last week.
No.
No, he looked like ass. He definitely looked like ass. You know what's crazy? He's looked pretty shitty without Christian Watson.
Yeah, Watson.
Yeah,
Christian
that's a
Watson
good point.
being
It's
out,
like a
he's-
safety blanket, right? Yeah.
He's looked shitty without him.
I know. I started Romeo Dobbs. I thought he was going to have a somewhat deep. Bad move.
Definitely bad move. So, all right, let's get into this week's picks, man.
All right, let's
Yeah.
do our picks. Let's do it.
Oh, start with tonight's. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Chargers, Raiders. Raiders are given 3 here.
Man.
I don't even know. It's a coin flip.
You know what? I'm
Three
going to
no-
take the Raiders.
I'm going 3-0 Raiders. Yeah,
Another 3-0. Yeah.
this time they'll win.
Yeah,
It,
I mean, the Chargers were bad with Herbert. I can just imagine. Yeah, I'm going to go Raiders.
and they're without
Yeah,
Keenan Allen tonight.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3 Saturday games this week. We got Vikings, Bengals. Since he's given 3 here.
I'm going Bengals.
I got to go Bengals. I mean, like,
Yeah.
if Browning's not a go, that might change some things. But I mean, I don't know,
But if he
man.
is,
I'd have.
that's
Does it really change anything though? The Vikings have Nick Mullins.
Nick Mullins is starting.
know.
Yeah,
Dude,
I know.
I mean,
I don't.
I know
I'm
we
probably going
again,
Jefferson again.
this is a rant that I'll go on for 3 hours every single night. If Jake Browning doesn't play this week, there will be 56 different starting quarterbacks this year.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
56. We're in week 15.
I know it's wild.
Yeah,
It's fucking wild.
that's
Fucking
crazy.
unreal.
I'm gonna go Bengals though.
I'm
I'm
going
going
Raiders.
Bengals too. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Next one's a tough one too. Steelers, Colts. Indy's given 1.5 here.
Tricky game.
I'm gonna go Colts here, man. The
I
Steelers
think I'm gonna go Colts too.
haven't shown me anything. The defense is a shell of itself here.
Is it
TJ Watt
Trubisky
hurt.
again? A QB?
Yeah, Trubisky again. Kenny Pickett.
I'm taking Minshew over that anyways. Yeah, I'm going Colts.
Yeah, Donna.
yeah.
He's a bitch.
I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not because I want to end this show on a good note.
You'll lose that one all night.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna lose that one. Right.
You will.
Coming from the fan base that cries more than any other fan base in the fucking league. But, all right.
Stop it.
Okay. Anyway, keep going, Steven. What's next?
We got Broncos, Lions. Lions are given 4.5 here.
I'm gonna take the
wow,
Broncos.
I'm gonna
take
go
the Broncos.
Lions at home. I think Lions.
I want-
should win. I want the Broncos to win at this point, just because I want them to get the 1 seed. But I
Give me
want
the
them to
one-
win that division. But I
It's
think
not
Lions
out of the
will.
realm of possibility to get that 1 seed either, man.
I'm going Lions bounce back.
Division,
here.
at
Hopefully, yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Lions.
that's true. The Lions D. I mean, Jesus Christ, what happened to that defense, man?
They really just
I
they
don't
don't
know.
have the guys, man. They're so like 2 of their starting safeties got hurt. Their starting corner is hurt, and their defensive line is horrible. Besides Hutchinson, I mean, dude, I watched some of that game. I think the refs let the offensive line do whatever they want to Hutchinson. This guy got like tackled, bro, by 2
Yeah.
offensive like I mean,
Mugged.
full wrapped around tackle to the ground, and the play just went on.
Nothing.
No, it's like nothing. They like want to see him get fucking abused.
You know what, Mike? You could be right too. I mean, I could see maybe a bounce back by the Lions in a game like this, but
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't take the Lions right now. I'm gonna wait that out. I want them to. I want to see them win
I'm
and look
resting
like
it.
with a solid win, and then maybe I'll go for it. I don't know.
I'm going Lions. I'm risking it.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
going. Lions here.
All right. First Sunday 1:00 game. We got Jets, Dolphins. Miami's given 9.5 here.
That's in Miami. Oh, there's supposed to be some crazy weather too.
It's going to
this
be
week.
like
in
50
Miami.
degrees and pouring rain.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Miami here.
I'm
I'm
going
going-
Miami.
I'm going
Yeah.
Jets. Fuck it. I think
think-
we get the upset, man. Their,
I think
their O
Miami's
line is
offense
hurt.
is- I
It's
think
hurt.
the offense is still too potent though.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. Without a healthy Tyreek, that offense looked pretty shitty.
We'll see, I guess. I mean, the Jets defense could steal it, but I don't know if I trust the Jets offense yet.
Yeah, no, me.
No,
neither.
neither do I.
I'm still going to ride the Jets, though. I think they can out a win here.
Let's see. Next, we got Giants, Saints, and New Orleans is given 6. That's a tough one in New Orleans.
It is. I'm gonna go
They're just
Giants.
So
Just what the
bad,
hell.
man.
I mean, I'm a Giants fan, so fuck it. I'll take them in this
The
one.
Saints are just so bad.
I know, but I think their defense can steal this. I'm going Saints. I think their defense can steal this one.
I'm gonna ride Tommy D, man.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I don't know. What's the spread again?
It's 6.
Vegas got it. What do they know? What the fuck do they know?
I don't know.
6. That's a lot
Yeah.
for a shitty ass Saints team. That's a lot, man. I mean, Derek Carr looks like a fucking cripple.
I think it's
He
them
is
being
hard.
home. I think it's them being home, honestly.
Yeah, Pat made a good point too. I think our defense is going to give Derek Carr some fucking fits, man.
He's fucking atrocious.
He's bad, yeah.
Uh,
Kamara's good, though. Kamara's coming alive, so.
fuck, I don't know who I want to go here. This is a tough one, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to
I can see
ride
it going
Giants
either way.
here. I'm going to
I
ride
can see it going
Giants.
either way, but
Yeah, I could definitely see it going either way. just
Is it
because-
Jameis Winston or is it Derek Carr?
Oh, if it's Winston, I'm going Saints.
That's a
I know
good
Carr
question.
got hurt last week, right?
If it's Winston, I'm going Saints.
I don't think it really matters, honestly.
I don't really think it
Still going
matters either.
Saints.
I do. Winston's better than Carr. Carr's fucking horrible.
Yeah, I think Carr was out of last game, from my understanding.
Yeah, Pat, good thing you took that back because he fucking sucks. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Winston. I'm going Saints here. I'm switching my pick.
Extra.
Yeah, but Steve, like Steve said, I don't really think that makes that much of a difference, to be honest with you.
They'll actually be able to score with Winston. Like, he'll throw 2 picks, don't get me wrong, but he'll still throw 2 touchdowns and keep
Yeah,
the
for
offense
sure.
in it. Like,
Yeah.
Derek Carr doesn't do anything. Like, he's just useless. He just stands there and gets hit. Like,
Crab.
I think Derek Carr thinks he's like a tackling dummy.
Crab legs first.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Giants.
Let's see. What's the next 1 o'clock? We got Texans, Titans. Tennessee's giving 3 here.
I'm going Titans. There's no Stroud.
Yeah, no.
If there's no Stroud, I'm going
Is he
Titans.
definitely out?
I don't think there's like a really good chance. He didn't practice today. I mean, there's no way he plays.
Yeah.
Titans are riding high after that big comeback win. I'm gonna go Titans.
Yeah,
Tennessee,
just you
yeah.
have to.
Yep.
I'm not. Dave, we've seen Davis Mills, man. The kid just is.
Oh man, and I was high on him like a year and a half ago too.
I like him. I still like him. He's not an NFL quarterback. So I think Stroud is out, Pat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out, I'd imagine. Next, we got Bucks, Packers. Green Bay's giving 3.5 here.
I'm gonna go Bucks.
Ooh, that's a
I
tricky
don't know.
fucking
Like,
game.
yeah, I picked Bucks last week, I think, and they put up a,
I'm gonna go Bucks.
give me Green Bay
Bay's
at home.
coming off a loss and fighting for a playoff spot. I'm going Green Bay. I'm gonna go
Green
Green
Bay
Bay.
at home. Green Bay at home for me. They're both 6
Yeah.
and 7, so
Yeah, it's a big game for NFC wild card standings.
the
Yep.
NFC South shouldn't be allowed to have a home playoff game. They all have losing.
Seriously, it's a
records. They
fucking
really
joke.
shouldn't. Like,
The Bucks have a losing record too.
Oh yeah, they're 6
Bucks
and
are
7.
6 and 7.
Oh
The
my
whole
God.
division does. Yeah.
The whole division has a losing record.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay though.
Yep.
Next, we got Falcons, Panthers. Atlanta's favored by 3 here. I'm going Atlanta.
Falcons win. Yeah,
Yeah.
Falcons win. They're
Panthers.
actually starting to figure it out a little bit. They
Little
look
bit,
pretty
yeah.
good on offense.
Yeah, how about anyone over the Panthers?
I mean, dude, that has to be like, all kidding aside, I think that might be the worst overall roster ever put together.
It's just it's putrid.
It's like you let a full, like, we did our full fantasy draft for like 17 rounds, and then the Panthers got to pick their roster.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's
Like,
exactly
it's
what
that
it's like.
fucking bad. It's still not even that bad. We'd have to pick like 30 times each before.
It's really, really bad, man.
Fuck.
That's fun. What else we got? We got Bears, Browns. Cleveland's given 3 here.
Another tricky
I'm gonna
game
go-
because the Bears are a
I'm
little
gonna go
hot right
Cleveland.
now. But I'm gonna ride Cleveland. Yeah, I'm going Cleveland.
I'm
Flacco's
going
actually
Cleveland.
playing pretty good too.
Yeah, he looks good. I'm gonna go Cleveland here as well, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears find a way to win this game.
Nah, Bears are starting to figure it out a little bit.
No doubt, man. I can't wait for the draft to see what they do here, man. They got a lot of interesting choices with their picks.
For sure.
Got a lot of
Yeah,
draft
definitely.
capital, man. So I
A
want to see
lot
how
of
that
draft
plays out.
capital. I think it could be awesome, man. They could fucking draft 2 really, really good skill positions. They could draft
Yeah.
1 really good receiver and an offensive lineman and bulk up and be really good, you know.
Or they could trade up for the next Trubisky like they did a few years ago.
I hope they don't
Terrible.
do that.
Oh, they've had some epic blunders, man.
I hope they don't do that.
Oh,
Let's see what we got next. We got Chiefs, Patriots. Kansas City's given 7.5 here.
I'm
Chiefs.
going Chiefs.
The Chiefs should blow them out. Yeah. Next we got Niners, Cardinals. San Fran's giving 12.
Niners.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You watch by
Niners
Sunday, it'll
all
be up
day.
to 14. That fucking spread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Niners
I'm
all
going
day there.
Niners. Pat riding the Belichick train. Going with the Patriots.
Brutal.
Can that game end in a tie too?
Getting into our afternoon games, we got what else? We got Washington and the Rams. Rams are giving 6.5 here.
Rams.
I'm going to go Rams. Washington is completely done. Ron Rivera is out. No doubt. I mean, next week I want to put up a graphic, boys. We'll talk when we can. Put up a list of some of the coaches we think are out after this year.
Yeah,
I mean, there's probably about 7 coaches that are done after this year.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
No doubt.
And somehow the Chargers will still keep Brandon Staley.
If that guy has a job, if I was a Chargers fan, I'd burn SoFi to the fucking ground.
Dude, I
It's like-
wouldn't hire him as a Walmart greeter. Okay, nothing against
like-
Walmart greeters out there that might watch this. Nothing against you, but you're doing a better job than Staley would. Just trust me.
It's like the guy got tenure at like a university and you can't fire him.
You just can't fire him. I mean, he must have pictures of the owner of the Chargers' mom blowing a fucking dog or something.
Yeah,
He's got something. He's got a stranglehold over this fucking organization somehow, man.
no
Insane.
doubt.
That might be.
Something.
I mean, this guy is up there with
Eh.
the worst coaches of all time. The history of the fucking league, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
No offense to dogs. Sorry.
we got we got Cowboys Bills next. Buffalo's giving 2.
It's a
You already gotta
great
give me my
fucking
boys.
game.
Take
That's
it
a
out.
I'm
Take
going
it out.
Cowboys here, even in Buffalo. Actually, no, it might be snowing in Buffalo. You think the
I'm
Cowboys?
taking the boys either way.
I'm gonna take Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo. Sorry,
I'm
Steven.
going
I got to do it. I'm taking Buffalo.
I'm
It's
going
fine.
Dallas here, but I think Buffalo makes this a game. I think Buffalo.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I it's going to be close, but
I think
I
this
like
is
our
probably
offense.
the toughest game left for the Cowboys. Honestly,
I like our offense and honestly our kicker. Our kicker hasn't knocked wood missed all year.
Kicker's incredible, man.
I mean,
unreal.
the guy's money. He hit 60 last week. He got me like 15 fantasy points. He had a 60, a 50. Like
he's
he was
really
crushing
good.
it.
He's really good.
Chris, I'm not sure if I should laugh at this or be kind of concerned.
Oh man.
Oh my God, Chris!
Comment of the night right there, man. Oh my God.
This just took an epic turn in this.
I'm with Pat here, man. I think Dak. If Dak has a good game, he solidifies himself as he has to be at least top 2 in MVP, man.
For sure.
The guy is playing great. You can't knock him right now. You just can't.
What do we got? We got the Sunday night game. We got Ravens Jaguars. Baltimore's given 3.5. It's a good game.
Would have been better if Lawrence wasn't hurt.
I'm going Ravens.
I mean, he played the full game this week. He just sucked.
He did. Yeah, that's true.
He was
must-
flat out bad. I'm going Ravens.
It had to have been hurt though.
Ravens.
Oh, I don't
imagine-
think he's even close to being healthy. No.
No.
I'm going Ravens.
I'm definitely going Ravens.
Yeah, man. God, I would love to see the Jaguars. No, I gotta go Ravens. Ravens.
Yeah,
So wait, how many
Ravens-
games are on Saturday? 3?
3. Yeah.
But so the Jets and Giants are both Sunday and both 1:00.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Anyway, go ahead.
It's like the first time it's happened all year, at least.
Yeah, I think it happened once earlier in the season. That was it.
Yeah.
Because they both had primetime games like crazy too.
And then that just leaves us with Monday. We got Eagles, Seahawks, Phillies given 3 here. I think Philly should beat the Seahawks.
I think Philly figures out a way to win.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not
they
gonna-
better. They
they're not
fucking
gonna lose
better.
3 in a row.
Seattle stinks.
Yeah, Seattle sucks. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go Philly. Unfortunately.
Definitely.
Yeah, Pat, that's true. It does help the Giants. If the Giants win, beat the Saints, we need Seattle to lose. We need Green Bay to lose.
Detroit.
Yeah,
I think
fucking Lions.
ESPN mathematically gave the Jets and Giants 1.4% chance to make playoffs.
Yeah.
Well, both of us, we got that 1.4. So
In the NFC, the Giants probably have an easier road than the Jets do.
I'd imagine so. Yeah.
it's a little.
But
bit,
their schedule is rough.
it's
like
it's a little bit easier. It's not that much easier, honestly, because
Saints,
everyone-
Eagles.
they all have a win or more above the Giants. Everyone that will be in the picture, depending on who loses. Or same with the Jets, only a win ahead.
Jets need everyone to lose or die. Yeah, essentially. Who do the Giants have? Hold on. Saints this week. then Philly,
then the Rams, then the Eagles.
Oh,
again.
It's tough.
Like
then
those are
the
tough
Rams,
games,
and
man.
then the Eagles again.
Those are
man.
tough games. I mean, that could be 2-2, maybe 3-1, or it could be like legit 0-4 with those.
Tommy
4,
DeVito
yeah.
pulls this off with 4 in a row. I'll start building the statue myself. Okay.
Yeah, Anthony, I did just see that they traded for another good pitcher, a decent depth outfielder. Man, Dodgers are fucking loaded.
Yeah, they are.
It's they
Are. All right, picks are in. So I guess look, there's not 100% chance that we might not be back on in the next couple of weeks, but it looks like for right now, our plan is we'll be back in 2024. You know, we're gonna try to do a couple of new things. We're brainstorming a lot of different ideas. So, as always, thank you for everyone throughout this whole year. Seriously, this was a fun year, man. We had a lot of cool things happen this year, man.
A lot of fun stuff, man, for sure.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube.
Appreciate
full-time
everybody
now.
always.
Yeah.
Alley, we've done a lot, man, for sure, and we look forward to doing even more next year. So,
Yeah, please continue to promote us to whoever out there. Get people to subscribe to our page
absolutely.
on YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever the fuck you call it now, Facebook. You know, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks, man. You know.
We'll see you
Also,
guys
if you guys want to see anything, message us. Let us know. Let us know what you guys want to hear. We can we can work with it, man. Let us know.
absolutely.
For sure.
Any sports topic.
Yeah, and I just wanted to personally throw a big shout out to a couple of people that are, you know, loyal and have helped us out a lot. Chris Zufel, you're awesome. Michael Power, Janine, the help that you showed, especially with our bowling alley event we had, cannot thank you enough.
Yeah,
Sure, definitely.
You
Huge
know,
help.
and yeah, so everyone out there though, seriously, you guys are all great, and we love you. And 2024 is going to be a big year for Sports of Ages. So
Damn straight.
boys, I'm going to see you guys obviously over the holidays, but love you guys and appreciate all the things that we do together. So
Absolutely. I'll see you guys
Merry
soon.
Christmas,
everyone.
Happy New Year, and
Happy
we'll see you
holidays,
guys in
everybody.
2024, man.
Damn straight. Take care, guys. Night.
Later.